Everything on blast.
Yes. Episode 21.
21.
That's my magic number.
Mm-hmm.
I love that number.
Yes, we back. Everything on blast.
Yes, sir. You already know.
Before we even get into any content, it's Drew over here.
It's your boy Shamar.
If you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a like.
Ding! You already know. It's somewhere on the screen right now.
Go do that.
Make sure you go check out all our social media, our Instagram, our Facebook page, the YouTube.
You can't miss it.
The TikTok.
Can't miss it.
It's on everything. And make sure, before you do that, make sure you hit that post notification button on the YouTube channel.
Facts.
So you stay updated every time you drop a video. And if you didn't yet, go check out the last podcast that just dropped on Friday. Same on Spotify. Go check it out there. Or you answer our poll, you know what I mean? So you stay updated. You stay... What's the word? I can't think right now.
You're up in the loop.
Yeah, something
just
like
post what we're doing.
Exactly.
But if you guys obviously, by the time this drops, you should know. Or if you don't know, you should know now. Go watch the podcast that just dropped today.
Yes, sir.
The day we're filming it.
Yes, sir.
We did do a reaction as well that dropped yesterday, or for you guys watching last Friday.
Yep.
So go watch all that.
You know what?
Then come back to this video.
We'll take the time to say also, Happy Halloween. It's Halloween.
Yes.
Boom. Again, I do a little apology. The set's not as crazy as it was last year when we did the Halloween episode. I won't lie, we kind of forgot it was Halloween.
I did. Time's going by very quickly. It's
very quick.
I don't know if it's since September. Days have been going flying. Days have been flying since September.
Weeks are flying. I don't even know, I swear, I don't even know, man. The weekend comes like that.
I'm telling you.
But don't worry. Maybe after January, starting the new year, new me, we're gonna be back and better and
back on it.
Back on it. No lie. We'll be back on our shit. P's and Q's. Better with the clips. Everything kind of died down a little bit, but we're starting the new year, new schedule. We're gonna start a little bit better. You know what I mean? You guys are gonna get more content. We're not lying this time. Better, bigger, and bring back the nice holiday theme episode, which I actually I love doing the Christmas one.
I'm sure you guys did too.
Yeah, you like seeing the set change a little bit.
We did Halloween. I think we
Christmas,
did Christmas.
Yeah, Halloween, Christmas.
We did New Year's.
New Year's.
What else did we do?
Those are the ones that we really did. That's what we did.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to do Easter type shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean? All type of one. You know what I mean? I want to do much more holidays. We just haven't been able to do it. And it takes a lot of planning too, when we did it. But we'll be better this time. We'll be better. Maybe you get a good Christmas one this year.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sit by the tree, drink some hot cocoa,
yes. And trying to have Mrs. Claus on my lap.
Yes.
I'm just playing. But
stripper pole. Mrs. Claus on the stripper pole.
That would be a crazy experience.
So picture doing a podcast trying to be dead ass while somebody's on the stripper pole the whole time.
Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy. How would you even stay focused?
Yeah, how do you talk about whatever topic is having them like that?
Yeah.
But soon to
it's a cool episode. We're chilling.
We're chilling. So the other day I want to go do my passport, right? If you guys don't know, my passport's been expired for 6 years. You know what I mean? I haven't been leaving the country.
Those lines are very long.
I got lucky.
Oh.
So first of all, I know in Canada, you're not getting your passport if you freaking don't have a flight or nothing to show them. You need the reason why you need to get it. Everything was backdated, right? Yeah. So I didn't know if it was still backdated when I went to go do mine. But I had if you know me, all my IDs are expired other than my health card for our Canadian people. And you can't use it anywhere. So
that's fact. So
pretty much I go to the passport line. I took the day off of work. Or I took the day off and say, fuck it. I need my ID because I'm going everywhere and they're like, we don't take this. I need an ID. So fuck. So I'm like, let me do the passport thing. So I go quickly fill it out. And I'm seeing the option. They have 1 to 2 business days or whatever. They have a week or whatever. And then they have 10 to 20 business days. I'm like, oh, these are light.
20.
Huh?
10 to 20?
Business days.
Damn.
Yeah, that's not long. So I'm like, okay, I'll probably choose that one because I'm not going over rushing right now. But in my head, what everyone's saying has been backdated. So you still got to show them, your flight, why, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, I'm going to go for the 10 to 20 day one. They're going to tell me, you're probably not going to get it for 3-4 months because you're not showing whatever. So boom, I fill out the paper. I go get my passport picture taken or whatever. The same time, 10 minutes before. I walked, the line was empty. I'm like, okay, let me go get my photo real quick. I go do the photo, come out. there's a line, but only like a 5 people outside standing out the place. So boom, boom, stand out there for like probably 3 minutes. They let us in. I'm like, okay. I go inside now. You got to go into another line. Another line of the people who are outside. You wait there. They're doing training. They're training these new hires. So I'm in the line for like 20 minutes. So like, holy. You're in a line just for them to see what stuff you brought and be like, okay, you have your picture. You have everything. All right, here's your number. Go sit down again. So I waited until a line just for you to give me another number to sit in another line.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So I go sit in the other line. For me, I got lucky that day. Some reason I was in that line for like, or the other line for like 30 minutes, the queue, right? And I get in there, boom, talking to the my youth. They're making like a 1-2 banter with me or whatever, just talking. Oh, millennial baby, you're born. You never forget your birthday. Yada yada yada. Oh, you work here because I see you work here. Do you hate those commercials too? I'm like, yeah.
Can you just give me my passport already?
Just give me my passport. I'm like, boom, boom. Oh, you have a flight going anywhere? I'm like, shit. They hit me with that question. I'm like, nah, but I have no ID. Is it? Oh, so listen to all the IDs. I'm like, nah, all expired. They're like, okay. Boom, boom. I'm like. First, I was expecting to be like, oh, your picture's fucked up. You can't use this page. Take a new picture. Or you're lacking some information. Or you don't have these. They can wait 3 months. 2 and 2, the man did everything. It's $160. I'm like, fuck. Okay, let me just pay it. Boom, pay the bread. You get it November 2nd. I'm like, wow. I'm like, yeah, coming in real quick. So I'm glad about that or whatever. But speaking of me getting the passport, the main point of this rant was I'm trying to leave the country. And one of my friends from work, she just went to Atlanta. I clowned her because she went for fucking 3 days.
Yeah, that's dumb.
3 days.
You gotta be there for at least a week.
That's what I'm saying. She's like, so we finished work on the Tuesday. She went straight to the airport, landed yesterday, and went back to work today. I'm like, you're crazy. How could you even have fun? She's like, oh yeah, I went to the strip club and everything. It was fun. I'm like, damn, low key, I want to go to Atlanta.
Me too.
Because I didn't want to go for just a strip club. I want to go get the wings from the strip club. I heard those busted.
Hey, facts.
Those are busted.
Shorty from my work, 2 of them, they went to Atlanta last week.
Yeah.
So I really want to be outside.
Bro. Maybe we might have to find a cheap ticket. Like, I'm ready just to go. Just fuck in the week, bro. Just fuck it.
Do everything on blast over there.
Is that, bro.
Do a little quick vlog.
The way strip club work, like this picture, I could go in there for $100 in one and have fun.
Yeah.
Just have fun. I'm trying to get those wings, or the lemon pepper wings. You know what I mean?
Lemon pepper woo.
Yes, sir.
But, today we're just chilling, as you mentioned. Not really much going on today, but I would say the NBA season is back.
Yes,
we're
sir.
going to give a big clap up for that because I've been missing.
Finally something to watch.
I've been missing basketball.
Fantasy league's back.
Bro. I missed it, man. I missed it. I was at the home opener.
Yep.
If you see me, a lot of people, I didn't realize I was on TV, to be honest.
You're on TV. A man hits me up and said, yo, do you see Andrew on TV? I'm like, say word. I seen it. I'm like, yeah, I have it saved too. I have the whole clip saved. I don't know if you have the actual clip, but.
I have bare clips sent to me.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even see. Like, I was just chilling. And then I get a couple notices on my phone and like, is that you on the TV? I'm like,
yeah,
TV?
man.
I'm like, hold on. I'm not even wearing my Evreything on Blast merch.
That's what I'm saying. Where's the sign? You're supposed to be holding it up.
Nah, but it was lit though.
That's crazy.
Raptors got the first dub of the season. We did lose yesterday to Brooklyn.
Yeah, sadly.
Tough loss. We do play today in Miami, South Beach. So I'm trying to see that.
Who's winning?
The Miami's 0-2, but it's always a tough game against Miami. I'm gonna still go to Raptors though.
See?
Still go to Raptors. RCP was cooking last night.
You know what? Miami might go crazy now because Jimmy Butler finally took out those fake dreads.
Yeah, I don't know what those was.
I don't know what they were.
Bro, you know when they have like thumbnails of like Miami versus another team.
They put the dreads. He did that on purpose. He went to the whole media day with the dreads. Looking, he showed his whole facial. Yo, bro,
that is hilarious.
That's hilarious. Jimmy Butler's funny as hell.
Hilarious.
Like, I won't lie. I don't know why he cut off all his facial hair and it's rocking that dread. He could have kept the beard or something.
Bro, the man said all that was real. Bro, the guy.
The
guy came to media day with long ass extensions.
Extension.
And then first game preseason, this guy's right back to his ponytail, his bun.
But he's been rocking those for like 3 months. Those fake dreads.
Yeah.
Bro, he's been saying it's my real hair. You know what? We seen you with your hair half. Bro, I was dying.
Nah,
but
he's funny, bro.
I'm cheesy. He could have got whoever did those dreads for him. A horrible job. They could have got some nice fake ones, and really made it look neat. But they
Like,
made
you're
him.
in Miami. You have all the options down there.
Maybe you're trying to prove to us that maybe he's not hot boy. You know what I mean? No, but if he did like a hot boy style or whatever and look real, he probably would look like hot boy.
Probably.
But nah, I don't know what he'll do. He's a dickhead for that. So now when you go play 2K, you're gonna have a picture of him.
That's hilarious. That's a crazy troll, you know.
He's a crazy troll.
One thing I just remembered. I'm not gonna lie. We did Dummy and Blast last week.
Yes, sir.
I think it's fair to say we have to do it again. We gotta run it back.
Run it back.
We gotta run it back. And this one hurts me to say. It does. It hurts me because I love watching this man on YouTube. But he just did a controversial vid that I can't just let it slide.
Who you talking about?
Man, Jidion.
Oh God, what did he do this time?
So if you guys don't know of what's going on, Jidion just did a video with Canel Joseph, who also just hit a mill.
Yep.
Clap up for him. Big stuff for him.
Bravo.
But they went to it was like a slave, not a slave, but it was like American Civil War reenactment. You know, there's some people who actually go to those.
Yeah.
So he went to those, but he did it. Him and Canel dressed up as slaves, and they're reenacting themselves as slaves at a Civil War reenactment. Mm-hmm. So when I was watching the video, he changed the title of it because the first title was like some crazy. I was like, whoa. The fuck? You act like slaves? And then he changed it to like they kicked us out for being original or whatever. Yeah. But when you watch the video, you're like, wow, this nigga really like set us back. Like that is crazy. Damn. Man was like doing some crazy shit for some white folks. And the worst part is most of his fan base are white.
Yeah, literally.
So he's making these jokes for his white audience. Who probably say the N-word behind closed doors.
You know what? I haven't actually watched Jidion in a long time since he had that breakdown. Since he had the breakdown when
he was afraid of selling out or whatever.
Yeah, afraid of selling out or whatever, blah, blah. And I don't think he was really selling out, but he was moving. I think he was moving smarter because, you can't, you're big, you did these things to get big on YouTube. You can only do it for so long because once now you got a big fan base, you can't do. There are too many people watching. You can't be as crazy, and that's what he felt bad. He wanted to still be that crazy and stuff like that. And look what he just did now. Yeah. So
that's a bad video, man.
That's
a bad video. And I rock with Jidion, man. I rock with him heavy, but like you can't do videos like that.
That's the L.
That's not even funny at that point.
That's the L.
Even the thing is, even most of the people at that Civil War ACMA were like, yo, this is not the part of history that we're gonna be doing. Yeah. If you're gonna do this, at least do it right. Yeah. Because like we're not involving ourselves with this because this is crazy.
Exactly. Like
so if you're having the people who are actually participating in it saying you're going too far, who are white,
then you're going too far.
You're going way too far because they're bro. When I tell you they're on some coon.
Yes, you can laugh at yourself at some stuff, but like, come on.
They're on some Bojangle. What's that movie?
Django Unchained.
They're on that shit. That's doing dumb nut shit.
Field slave or house slave.
They were moving crazy. But if you guys know what we're talking about, let me know how you feel about it in the comments. I would like to know because I don't know.
Let us know if it was the L on Jidion's side or if it was okay. What do you guys think about that?
That's crazy.
But speaking on in that whole internet phase, Twitch streamers and like Jidion and stuff, before I get to that big dub, let's go with this. Amouranth, that girl, came out. I guess she has I didn't pay too much attention to it, but she has a husband the whole time.
And apparently they were together for 6.5 years.
Yes. And she's getting like abused.
I
don't know if physical. I don't even know what the whole situation. I've seen a little bit of the video of her crying.
I think it's more mental abuse.
Yeah, verbal abuse, whatever.
Abuse, yeah.
And I'm like, holy! First of all, whoever her man is, I don't know. She's been doing all these things, talking to all these streamers, acting cute, sexy, whatever, and no one knew that she had a.
Yeah. I mean, the whole situation, like abuse is abuse. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Like what? Because he was caught in 4K. Yeah. Because apparently he didn't know that she unmuted her mic and she kept on going.
What made she just decided to do it?
She said fuck it because apparently what was going on before that moment was recorded was he was basically saying like texting her saying, yo, the stream is lagging. What are you doing, dumb bitch? Da 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 da. He's like, oh, if you don't da da da, I'm gonna kill your cat. Yeah. I'll kill your cat. And then she's like, oh, fuck this. You're gonna say that? Okay, then that's when she recorded it. and then obviously it was brought to light. One, I have a lot of things to say about that situation. One, that nigga, I want to see what he looks like because there's no way I can't picture a man talking like that.
That crazy, and he's probably a fat dude,
either fat or some skinny. Like I'm like, so I'm just like,
that's crazy.
One, I'm just like, how are you in this situation? One, and I was like, I don't know, man. It was just a lot. It was just.
I hope her man was not a nigga though.
No, I definitely feel like the man's white.
Yeah, I definitely do. Sorry for you guys, but I definitely think
white.
is Caucasian.
But it is crazy. Like what he was saying was like
he was tweaking.
He was tweaking, but Amouranth was saying the reason why she didn't let the world know that she was married was because he said it was bad for business, which I do agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I do agree. Like, let's be real, Amouranth. Most of her fans or people in the chat are niggas who were ready to beat off.
And they probably thought they had, even though they knew they didn't have a chance, they still think they're a slim chance.
Oh, they're donating so they can tat their name on her body.
Exactly.
They can say their name. It's like she can say the person in chat's name.
Yep.
Like they really think they're in a relationship with Amouranth.
Exactly.
So I get it. It's bad for business if people find out she has a husband.
Man, yeah.
But the whole situation behind like her, like him talking crazy to her all the time and like mentally abusing her, forcing her to stream for like 10 plus hours a day. But, like she's barely getting no sleep because she's streaming constantly. Like, apparently
I would have never thought that. She always sounded like she was monotone. Like in her face, always before, I always felt like she looked like she's not enjoying what she's doing from time and the way she talked. Like, looks like she didn't care. But I just thought that's how she was.
Yeah.
But
it's bad. Like she was basically she like put up texts like basically saying like he was like involved in all this. Like he forced me to do the bikini
hot tub streams.
Like I didn't want to do any of them. I'm like, damn.
So now the real question:
what are you really gonna do afterwards?
Do people like even though he got canceled, maybe come back, Mizkifs or whatever? Did they know about Amouranth, man, the whole time?
I don't know. I feel like that side of Twitch, they know a lot of stuff. And there's a lot of those poggers community guys. They're probably like some messed up individuals.
Yeah.
Because every other day, bro, that Mizkif situation especially, when Ice Poseidon's like, I had this dirt on him for 4 or 5 years.
And you bring it up now?
Bring up now. I'm like, what?
So the thing about Mizkif situation is like, yes, they canceled him.
He's not canceled.
No, I know. Even though, Bruce, whatever, the thing they say, Mizkif the race or whatever, all that stuff.
Still pulling 20K views.
But I won't lie, though. Don't get me wrong. What he did was wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't. It's very wrong. I know I might get canceled for this, but I still feel like could have been worse. Remember, the whole thing is all he did was he covered up for his friend or someone he knows who.
And he was caught being racist.
Yeah, but everyone was racist. Everyone said, "Look at Pokemon." Her saying "nigga" and everything.
That nigga said there's some niggas in the car.
Yeah.
He was saying some other stuff.
Yeah,
Pokemon was more probably like just trying to be funny.
No, it's just a word she probably was using at the time. Him was a little bit more racist. But I know people like that who have bare black friends or whatever, but they talk like that. You know what I mean? But that's not even why he got canceled. The reason thing would have got passed. It's just because he covered up for one of his friends who whatever, blah blah blah, and like that was the L on him. Even though he didn't do it, whatever. I know you're covered up for your friend, got to do your friend stuff, but that fucked him up.
I'm telling you, like this poggers community, there's some stuff we don't know about them.
They're weird.
Wait until it's shined to light. Like it's crazy. I don't think no one's safe.
Hopefully the WL community is much.
They're growing, man.
You're growing now. That's what I wanted. Speaking of the Twitch thing. Mr. Kai Cenat,
biggest
just had a big stream with Le Baby. Won't lie,
I didn't watch all of it, to be honest.
I won't lie, it wasn't that good of a stream. To be totally honest,
I wasn't even.
I feel like
I was at the basketball game.
I feel like Le Baby was on there for not Lil Baby. I call him Le Baby.
Yeah, he's just there to talk about his album.
Because the album came out, it was a press run. He's doing all these. He did Genius. He did all those stuff, whatever, which is good. Because that's what he used to do to Aiden Ross, right?
Okay, keep going.
He used to do that for Aiden Ross streams all the time. But they got him on the stream. Even though it was cool, whatever, I just feel like knowing how Kai streams are usually, they were lacking, he was lacking more entertainment, funny stuff. You know what I mean? Because I know you gotta be a little bit more cooler because, Lil Baby is there or whatever. You gotta play the part. But I feel like he could have had more things planned. I know.
Yeah.
I won't lie. Even though he didn't want to do it, if Lil Baby freaking got sturdy, it would have been super up.
Maybe he didn't have things planned because he knew Lil Baby was only going to be there for a short amount of time.
Yeah.
But one thing I would say, he did hit like 260 plus K
views.
which is crazy.
Big numbers.
But also, it's so crazy how when artists go on these, like, when they're promoting their albums, they're not going to these
radio stations no
they're
more.
not doing the radio. Like, some are still doing the radio stations.
Yeah, of course.
But, like, let's be real. If you want your biggest, like, great exposure, you're going to these YouTubers and streamers now.
But
look at Aiden. Aiden Ross have revived a lot of these rappers' careers.
But I won't lie, even though I feel like, even though they're going to the like Aiden Ross and stuff, I don't feel like it's helping towards the numbers because the first week still been so poor. Like DDG only sold how much in the first week again?
21? No, not even.
Not even that much.
Like 14 or 11.
Yeah, again, and he was really trying to pre-save promote. I'm like, damn, all the YouTube views and go on high stream, and it didn't translate.
Yeah.
Lil Baby sold 213. I don't think it translates because of the Kai stream or nothing.
No,
it's
just because his name. Yeah.
So it's like, damn, I don't know if it's really working. I think we're in a weird game of the rap game, trying to figure out.
Sales-wise, you have a point, yes. Like, it's not really helping them at that point. But I would say, like, interactions, like, there's 260,000 people watching that Kai stream and Lil Baby stream.
Facts.
Because of, depending on how he acted on stream, Lil Baby, people are gonna listen to his music more, or even maybe people even watching that didn't even listen to his album yet.
People got to know him more because Kai's a funny dude, so he had to interact with not a hood man, he interacted with a man like Kai, where they could be more funny. You get to see a little bit more of Lil Baby.
So you do gain more of a fan base a little in that sense. Maybe it won't like reflect in your sales, but I feel like you still get a good amount of like.
I personally, any artists who end up making a YouTube channel where they post stuff, I really do like RIP. But when X started doing the gaming videos,
I mean, Chopper does his videos.
Huh? Yeah, I know Chopper does the wake up. He's doing it good. He's doing it right. Yeah. You know, when Almighty J was doing his shit, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I think it helps you grow a bond to these artists a little bit more beyond their music. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's 100%. Why DDG, even though he wants to be considered just a rapper, him doing all the YouTube videos still is amazing.
Yeah, of course.
That's why there's a lot of artists that I'd be like, I wish they did some, like, I wish Lil Uzi did more stuff so I could see a little more stuff.
If Uzi was a vlogger, do you know how crazy that would be if Uzi vlogged?
Crazy.
Like, a lot of people don't, I guess they probably think of it, some of them probably still think of it as corny.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a street nigga, what am I doing?
Why am I on camera? Exactly.
But at the same time, like, this is a bigger bag.
Fact.
If music, I know you niggas are in some bad deals. A lot of you niggas.
A lot of them.
So
freaking like when DJ was joking on Kai stream, the 3,600.
Yeah, that shit's real. A lot of these niggas are in some 360s, 720s.
720s, I'm telling you.
A lot of these niggas are some bad deals.
Crazy.
And then they go and then they have the audacity, not audacity, but like they be going on Twitter after like they have one good song or whatever and be like, oh, my label doesn't support me. I'm like, you did sell.
You sell your soul for a chain.
Sell your soul for a chain.
For a chain and a 200,000 events.
Bro, what I heard, Meek wanted to sign Pressa. Yeah. He's like, I gave you. You wanted to give him like 15K and then like a Rolex.
Yeah, like what is that gonna do? Like I'm gonna dream chaser and that's it. Like come on,
like get the fuck out of here.
Like that's not doing nothing.
That shit is crazy.
Being independent is 10 times better.
Way better.
Like I really see one of the best independent artists, Russ. You want to listen to Russ?
Yeah, he be making bread. I can't.
As much as I fucking hate Russ, but you know you can't. Like the man, because he talking shit and he's backing it up. That's why.
Like him. I don't listen to his music, but like people like his music, you know.
Literally.
So it's just like you can't even say anything because the numbers are proving him.
Exactly,
point, you know,
proving it wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Russ doing this thing. I can't hate on him.
Yeah.
Even the Billboard chart number came out. Who I seen that this came out. If you didn't know, the Billboard was the top 100 most streamed artists this year came out.
Who was number one?
Number one was Drake.
Okay.
Then I think Young Boy.
Crazy.
And now he's he signed a deal again, so he's not independent.
Yeah.
But then under that, I think Weekend, Bad Bunny and stuff, they're all there, whatever, blah, blah. And then a little bit lower down, you start seeing X is still up there, like top 20. Same Juice, like 25, 30, you know what I mean? Uzi. After Uzi was, I didn't even know these guys are independent and they're that good. Suicide Boys are doing very good.
They're independent? Yeah, that's a big name. They're always headlining every concert.
I don't understand because they were big at the same time extra stuff were going up, but I didn't listen to Suicide Boys. I don't really care for them. The fact that they're that big to be headlining these events all the time, and
they're always at the very like top of the flyers.
Yeah, and I don't know. In my head, I'm a hater. I'm like, who are these niggas? Like, they could have got this person, but they're rocking it. A lot of people are on that. A lot of people are not making.
You know who has a big fan base? Kid Leroy.
Oh yeah, 100%. I understand though, cause all Juice fan base went to him.
They love Kid Leroy.
I like Kid Leroy too. He's actually very talented.
He is. I haven't really messed with his recent stuff.
Yeah.
But his old tracks.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he could rap too, and he did that song with Nardo Wick and everything. He could do his thing. I like Kid Leroy.
Like, Bad Bunny, you said he was number 3.
Like, number 3 or
bro,
something like that.
he has the whole country on his back.
Whole country.
I don't even know where he's from, but
the international
Mexico,
bag is
one of
different.
those places.
I don't even know where he's from.
I have no idea. Somewhere in South America.
But that international bag is
bro,
beautiful.
Insane.
But a lot of people are not really making money like that. They're not making money and not getting that much streams like that.
Yeah.
You know, Trippie Redd was on that a little bit lower, but he only dropped 3 tracks this whole year, actually. So that was actually pretty dub for him.
I like Trippie.
Yeah, I like Trippie too. He's been doing this thing. But, you know, I miss nasally Trippie. Sorry. I just miss, yeah. You know, like, all that, you know, I miss those days.
So you think I want to die? Yeah.
The door to suicide? Yeah. You don't want me alive. Oh.
Yeah, I like Trippie, man.
To them poles.
That was a big track, man. And then that was 6ix9ine was on that too.
Yeah, you know.
And that was when 6ix9ine was just getting started.
Yeah, no, but 6ix9ine been started before that because he used to do a lot of like different type of music, like more screamo music.
That was the first track I heard of 6ix9ine being on, or the biggest, and like in his career that far.
You ever heard the what's his name, Famous Deck and 6ix9ine track? Famous Deck and 6ix9ine have a track even before that.
Famous Dex has a track of everyone.
Yeah, Famous Dex.
He probably charges like $5K for a feature.
Like $10K.
Famous Dex probably charges like $10K and then a couple of like syringes and.
He's sober now. Let's give him some credit.
So
you know, he charged $10K and give me a little bit of a lean.
Give me all the pipes.
Pour me once up some lean. That's all you need to do.
He's like, yeah, you got some lean, you got some crack.
Stop this. Give my boy Dex some love.
You got some crack. Some lean and give me $5K.
I think I've talked about it on the podcast before.
You can do an album.
But I don't want him again. I think we talked about it before, but when I talk about Famous Deck, it hurts me because I really 2016.
Yeah, man, I love Famous Deck.
I
can get a bitch. Yeah,
I can get a bitch. 2 times. Hey, 2 times. Let me see the bitch 2 times. Bro, I won't lie. Like 2016, all the montage, like the 2K scene back in the day, were loving Dex. Yep. Oh my God.
It's a shame.
God,
he ain't gonna learn his lesson, so
like even though his biggest song I think is pick up the phone or whatever.
That was not his best one though.
I don't like that song. Japan went big too, and I don't like those tracks. Those are trash.
Doesn't he have big? Maybe those are the biggest tracks.
Those are the 2 biggest ones. One they said Rocky and then Japan. Yeah. And I hate those tracks. I hate both.
Pick it up. Ooh, baby girl, watch
you move. I put the record of the shoes. Dexter, I hate that. And then Japan, like, baby girl, what's your name? And then I just took a bill, half a million to Japan. And, you know, you know what? I feel like that song Japan came from, I think he heard Travis Scott and song with Drake. She in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust. You know, I think he heard the Japan line and he just made a song off of that and somehow it blew. But
it's a shame.
It's a shame, bro, because this energy, like even my energy, he had the tracks.
Yeah.
You're not able to do it like now. Nah. Like, people are like, oh, maybe he needed to be on the lean to do it. Nah, that wasn't helping.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Never thought a day Richard Kid would have been a bigger artist than Famous Dex.
Yeah.
I thought that was a big L when Famous Dex signed to Richard Kid because I'm like, you're better than me. Yeah. But nah, Rich really showed, man. So I won't lie.
Yeah, that nigga's a real businessman.
Real businessman.
Nigga said, I'm going to lock you in for life.
Yes,
you are never getting out of this contract.
Oh, speaking of Richard Kid, I feel bad for Richard Kid because remember.
You got jumped?
Huh?
You got jumped again?
No.
Okay.
Will he press him again? No.
Oh, okay.
Nah. So you know his group, one group that I love that he signed, 83 Baby.
Yeah. Yes, he did. Yes.
Those people,
they're hard.
You know, trapping around, they're in the trap.
Yeah.
So Set It Off from the group, he's still close with, and there's another guy. But one guy of the group just got life in jail, I think.
Damn.
I think he shot like a 9-year-old girl, killed like something.
9-year-old girl?
Something young, like a young little kid. He got in a rage or whatever, maybe like a road rage, something like that, and he shot and killed.
That is brazy.
That's brazy.
That is crazy.
I don't know if it's false, but I just seen that like the other day, like probably like 2 weeks ago, a week ago.
Damn.
I'm like, damn, because I've been always, what happened to these guys? Because they could have went big, but that one track happened or whatever. The other guy, Richard Kid, I don't know if he signed him. Is doing
that light skin dude, right?
No, I'm talking about not about like band no more. Another guy. It was the bigger fat guy with dreads, Sip T or whatever like that. He been doing a lot of movement too.
Never heard of him.
He's a really good singer.
A lot of music is supposed to be dropping next week.
A lot of music dropped this week too.
This week too.
Sorry, I can't give you guys our review on it. I did not listen to YoungBoy's tape.
Me neither.
I didn't listen to Fredo Bang tape.
I'm Fredo Bang. I'm not from Louisiana. I'm not from those places. I'm not listening to him.
Honestly, I won't lie. Like, I like YoungBoy, but anytime I listen to it's hard to listen to his tape.
It's hard, man.
Like, I don't know. Like, I can't listen to his tape.
Fredo Bang.
I'm not listening to
it. You're not getting a listen, buddy.
I'm sorry, but yeah, it's not happening. Who else dropped tape? Other than those two, who else dropped tape?
Tapes, I don't know.
Soulfago dropped 4 tracks, but I don't listen to Soulfago.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the only track any man knows. Then
I know A Boogie and Tory dropped a track.
I didn't listen to it.
I didn't listen to it all the way though.
Who else
Listen
dropped?
to it again.
Then of course, Thing dropped to Lil Uzi dropped Just Wanna Rock.
Yeah.
I'd be dancing that. That's my
right.
track.
I wish it was longer, man.
No? Fab, he's not even spitting. He's just making beats with his mouth. Yeah.
Should've got the body out of ya one time.
I know the dance moves. I'm telling you, I be busting those.
Yeah,
Picture going to the club, and you just see people busting like that, dancing like that.
Yeah.
I wish I was part of other genre, Asia time. I would love to go to a freaking 80, a Soul Train there.
Yeah.
I love being in those just to see how
That'd
it goes.
be kind of hard, yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to go to a Jersey house club when they're dancing like that. It'll be lit.
Yeah. That shows you how crazy Uzi is, man. He's just let me hop on a Jersey beat and just kill it.
I want to see him. I need him to have a second blow up.
Yeah. I mean, he's dropping his Pink tape.
But I don't know if he's gonna blow up off of that.
Yeah, I don't know. He's not serious.
His peak was I don't really care if you cry.
2017.
And the funny thing is, again, all those I didn't like the song the mainstream song that got him big like that wasn't.
They weren't his best, nah. You know what it is though? The songs that do go to viral is what the white kids love. White kids love it, then it's gonna go viral.
It goes viral. Look at Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Travis Scott was the
Travis
break.
Scott.
Who's the next real biggest artist? Who's right now? Who's the biggest artist right now? Yes, Lil Baby is.
I mean, besides Drake, Kendrick, obviously the big names.
Yeah.
I mean, and if we're not including Lil Baby, I'll probably say the biggest would be YoungBoy.
That's true.
And YoungBoy is not even
the thing is,
people listen to him, but it's no one really talks about him.
I like YoungBoy when he's singing. Like I said last time, when he's making those singing tracks like Nevada, I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when bitch bow, chill there, buddy. Whoa there, relax there.
Yeah.
You know who's is actually not? I don't know if that is probably in his prime. I won't say he's in his prime, but consistently selling. Kodak does very good right now.
Kodak is doing his thing.
Kodak.
Walk.
Yeah.
Walk.
I'm a big dripper when I walk. And keep on sliding. Yeah. Up just keep on dying. Hey, spin down.
He's tough.
Down. Yeah.
He's never, bro. That's just we have to really give him his credit.
Flowers. Yeah.
Really have to. He's been lit since 15.
I don't lie. The Drake cosign. I don't know if he was already buzzing before Drake co-signed.
But jeez, he's been going.
Cause I won't lie.
How many times have you been to jail and come out and still the hard as ever?
I'm telling you,
a lot of niggas can't no. I don't want to diss Bobby, but he had one of the biggest tracks of our generation.
Exactly,
he
Bobby
came back and it's just
he just you know what? Cause he went in too early.
A lot of niggas even if whenever that nigga there's a lot of niggas in jail. Pooh Shiesty, I don't know when he's coming out.
But I think it'll be hard.
Yeah, he was still, but I don't know if he will have the same buzz.
Honestly, I feel
hard, man.
You know what? I feel like he gonna be out really soon. Cause remember, he only got 5 years, right? Yeah. And then he's already been there for a year or 2 years now. Yeah. So I think he might come home late, probably
2023, 2024.
Late 2023 or early 2024, which is right now in the corner. So I feel like if they keep his buzz alive, Gucci's still dropping tracks with him. A lot of artists have tracks with him that still dropping, so that's good. Freaking, but I won't lie, Kodak, when he dropped back in the Skrilla, No Flockin'. Those are the
Crazy.
big. And then when I don't lie, as soon as he dropped that one of what is it?
Indie Rock?
No, not even that. The one that first got put on OVO Sound Radio in 2016. Girl, I'm done with you.
Yeah. Skirt.
You
That-
chicken moving,
you know,
then I skirt.
That was a remix to Roy Wood's track. Or did Roy
Roy
Woods?
Wood remixed that, I think.
Oh, one of them.
Yeah, Roy Wood remixed that.
Yeah, that was a big track.
Big track. Talking about lonely. Kodak, I don't know what. Kodak's a weird dude, but he can make music.
Yeah, he can make good music.
He can make good music. He's really talented. And it would be the talented one that'd be weird. That's, like, holy. Now, this was a good segue. Talking about talented artists and moving weird. Mr. Kanye West.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I actually forgot about what he
Yes.
said.
A lot of stuff been going on in the media of Kanye West the last few weeks.
Yes.
A few weeks ago, he was having a big problem with Gap and Adidas. A lot of that wanted to go independent.
JP Morgan.
Yep. A lot of that was happening. Then his biggest stunt recently, wearing the White Lives Matter shirt.
Yeah.
Which I feel bad for Kanye. I'm not making an excuse for him, whatever. I just really think it wasn't thought out well.
No, it was not.
I don't think he meant to do it as like the diss black people at the time. I think he was just what I thought first. I really thought he was just like, their life matters too, which is true. I know, don't steal the slogan or whatever like that, but
it's not a good fit, brother.
Not a good fit. But there's one person I don't like that I feel like Kanye can't keep aligning himself with, because I feel like she mixed up. Candace Owens.
Yeah, she's.
Exactly. I feel like
she'd be playing both sides.
She'd be playing both sides. I feel like
she's really like a female Uncle Ruckus.
She is
like she's not good people to be mixing with.
Not at all.
You're gonna get into politics that's gonna like really mess you up.
And I feel like that. I feel
like Kanye doesn't even care at this point because he's already Kanye. He's already established. He already has bread. He's already a billionaire.
I could be wrong because he said he hates when people say that, but I feel like he doesn't feel like no one's with him, whatever. So Candace Owens over there with Liz hyping him up, and it's like he's feeling like feeling nice, someone listening to him, whatever, be like, yeah, you're right, not calling him crazy, whatever. Yeah. And then now she putting her opinions onto him, and he's probably thinking,
that might be good, and then he does it, and then she's not getting backlash. It's Kanye. So it's just like
but then
she kind of being a puppet a little.
That's what's happening. Yeah. Then he's going on all these news pages and talking, whatever.
Some of them, those clips are funny.
La 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 la.
This guy's not serious.
Kanye's a joke.
He's like la 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 la.
Like, but I won't lie. Like, he took the L on when he made the George Floyd statement. I won't lie.
Yeah, that's a bad statement.
The fentanyl, whatever.
That was bad.
That was bad. I don't know what's going through his head. Where did he get this information from?
I mean, what he's saying, before the conclusion of his statement, what he was saying before that was correct. They did do an autopsy on his body.
Yeah,
they did find fentanyl in the system.
Yeah,
but that was not the reason why he died at that moment.
Exactly.
Definitely not the reason why he died at that moment. He couldn't breathe, not because of fentanyl. He couldn't breathe because the man's knee was on his neck.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Kanye, I don't know where his thinking was. I understand maybe Kanye can't say, if he wasn't on that, maybe he would have been able to have a better breath, even though it was on, would have lasted a little bit longer. No. But no, come on.
You can't do that. We get it. Fentanyl is a terrible drug. It's very fatal. It can get very fatal if you're on fentanyl, 100%. Yes. But in that scenario, you cannot put the blame on
Kanye paid the line too too close, because you already did the White Lives Matter shirt.
Yeah.
And
now you're doing this?
The big dub for the Black life community was the George Floyd. That started a lot of stuff. That started it.
Or at least made it big.
Yep, and then they got arrested. The police found that's the first time, whatever. So it was a big dub in the community for that, and for you to just go abolish it by doing that. That was the L. I give him a donkey of the day, or a dummy on the blast.
Dummy on blast number 2.
Dummy.
Special Kanye West. That was a bad statement, my brother.
But I haven't been watching too much of Kanye West because I don't want to remember him for these shenanigans happening. I want to remember the good things, the legacy.
Unfortunately, we can't no more because it's all clouded with his poor taste of opinions.
I don't know.
I do rock with his individuality, where he feels he's able to express his mind, which I feel like there's no problem.
Yes.
The one thing I would say though, although when he is expressing his opinion, a lot of these media companies, they're taking this shit down.
Yep.
They're not rocking with it.
Didn't you just buy Parler or Parlay? It's a social media type thing, right?
I never heard about that.
I never used it before either. I don't know what it really is. But yeah, he just bought it. He bought his own social media platform, Parler or whatever.
That is Andrew Tate shit.
Yep.
Imagine we get an Andrew Tate.
What happened to the world boss? What happened to the...
He's on that next platform, whatever it's called. Rumble.
Oh,
he's on Rumble. And I've been on the website once. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
It's like for everyone who's like super on the right.
Yeah.
Or like super like conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Those type of individuals, they're on that site just saying like their own propaganda or whatever.
So is Sneeko on there now?
I have no idea. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Sneeko's weird.
He's weird.
I used to like him too, but I'm just like, this nigga's just like an eater. Like you just eat that nigga's dick.
He tried to reinvent himself and he reinvented himself wrong. Like when he used to be in AMP videos or whatever, way back. And now I feel like he tried to reinvent himself and
you know what's bad too is I remember he was on a peer-to-peer podcast.
Yeah.
He was on
talking about the girl,
and this was before. He was getting buzz.
Yeah.
Again, this is before he getting buzz again. And he was basically saying like he watched his girl get fucked.
Yep, he went to one of these things. Where he watched
what's it called? Swinger parties.
Yes.
He went to one of those swinger parties and he watched this girl get fucked in front of him.
Yeah.
And he just went by his day. And then 2 months later, you see him on Twitch talking about, I'm
alpha male. I'm
alpha prize. I'm like, hold on.
You see this
no alpha nigga. No,
watching their girl
no.
Get fucked.
Was it red pill? That's what they call it.
The red pill.
No, red pill king niggas watching their girl getting Donkey Kong fucked.
Exactly
like that. You know what I mean? So it's just like, Sneeko. I see what you're doing. Like it's definitely getting your views, 100%.
Yes.
But is that really the path you want to go to? Be a clone of Andrew Tate?
And speaking of people like that, what happened to Fresh and Fit? They still popping too?
They still popping. Yeah, they still popping. We did talk about last week if you watched the episode, but Academics was on one of their most recent videos, and he was wilding on a shorty there too.
I don't lie.
And the video surfaced of him like a couple days later.
I don't lie. I feel like Fresh and Fit was the worst thing to happen to Academics.
Yeah,
because I think
Fresh and Fit. Yeah,
they started boosting his ego, and Academics started talking this shit too. Like he was already talking this shit, but they started boosting his ego and everything.
Yeah.
And I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like,
who knows, man?
This day and age we're in right now, bro, there's so much thing going on.
Yeah. That's why, everything on Blast, we have to keep everything growing.
Yeah, keep it growing, man.
Because if we want to make what's right in the media, you know.
Don't worry. We'll bring some debates for you guys. We'll get some opposite sex debate.
I don't know crazy stuff.
I'm going to go real crazy.
Yeah.
Real crazy.
Maybe that's better for the views, but.
Yeah, you know, better for the clicks.
Better for the clicks.
We're
at the 42-minute mark, you know.
Yeah, wow. We were talking. I don't even know what we talked about.
Yeah, time flies.
All I know is I don't want to get canceled. So maybe I am a sellout. I do talk on my mind, but sometimes I have to hold back because you know what?
I wouldn't mind getting canceled.
You wouldn't mind getting canceled?
Because cancel culture, is that really a thing?
Yeah, you can't really get canceled. Just close your eyes.
Is that really... Like, is cancel culture really a thing?
Nah, who said that? Was it Charlemagne? I'm talking about bullying. Like,
oh yeah, no, it wasn't Charlemagne. It was someone else. Who was
it? Said
it was some.
How could you get bullied? Just close your laptop. Like,
yeah, they're like, how is cyberbullying even a thing? Just close your laptop. No, but for real, like, cancel culture is not a real thing.
Yeah, not a real thing.
It's not a real thing.
Not a real thing.
It only applies to the people who you probably don't like, and like there's a whole gang of people who hate them. But it only lasts. It's only a hate that lasts for like a month.
You know what? It's not cancel. It's just mob mentality.
Mob mentality, exactly. Because let's be real. There's a lot of these people who deserve to get canceled, but they're never going to get canceled.
They're not.
Never. Cancel culture really only shows to black artists, black whatever. Yeah, you don't really see white people get canceled.
Yeah, what white artists
and if they get canceled, they get right back into a groove like a month later. Yeah, and everyone forgets everything.
Exactly. But
Miss Kiff was cussing the N-word, that nigga comes back 20K average views for the week. He's blessed. His pocket's not hurting in no reason.
Exactly.
But if I was going on Twitch and I was a big streamer,
look at Jidion. He's still not back on
Jidion,
Twitch.
He's not. I mean, yeah, he did some.
He's tweaking now.
He was tweaking now. I mean, yeah.
The weird thing that got him banned, the Pokemon thing, he shouldn't have got banned. Yeah. Come on.
But you know. Like you see a lot of these content creators, especially black ones, if they say one word, that's a quote unquote TOS, they're getting immediate ban for a month.
Man,
These I'm not gonna go into much.
you know, I don't want to. That's a whole nother rant for another day, guys. But
yeah, we're at the 45-minute mark now.
I guess, yeah. I think that's what we call it for the day.
Yeah.
Again, excuse me, my throat, guys, is killing. I've been sick for a fucking 2 months.
Any last words?
Make sure you check the last podcast out.
Yes. And definitely go like the video if you didn't do that. Go watch other videos.
Yeah, make sure that post notification button so you stay updated when you drop. And again, for all our Spotify people, you gotta get to see the video first. And you get to do a little more interaction with us because of the polls. Make sure you do the polls. Make sure everything. And maybe some exclusive content might go to thing because we could drop some videos on Spotify and not even hit YouTube.
Yeah. So stay in tune.
Live stream coming soon. New year. I know.
Gotta get my money up.
Yeah, I know. You know what? One on sale, not that camera you're gonna buy, but something called the OSO bot or OBS bot, right? It's not as cool. That doesn't move around like that, but it does have face tracking. It does the same thing, but it doesn't move around like that. And that's a big one.
How much was
4K. That's like it went on sale for like 129, and usually like 189.
Still on sale?
I don't know, but search it up. It's a good thing. But
stream soon.
Put it on the off camera. But again, thanks so much for watching episode Everything on Blast. And we'll be back again next week with another episode. And make sure you take the time to go check the reaction video that just dropped.
Yep.
It's your boy Shamar.
And it's Drew.
Signing off.
Bye.